Hi everyone, my name is Jerome from Nemesis, and in this video tutorial I'll be showing you how to upload a mesh to Prometheus, how to generate a mesh from Prometheus, and how to download the mesh generated by Prometheus. So let's go right into it. Once you've accessed your scan module, you have all your scans here. So first off, what I'm going to show you to do is how to upload a mesh to Prometheus. So if you go up to the mesh column here, associated to the scan, where you want to have the mesh. Let's say you already have the mesh on your computer and you just want to upload it to Prometheus. You're going to click the cloud here with the arrow pointing upwards. So you just click on import, and then it's going to tell you, choose your folder. The only mesh that you're able to upload onto Prometheus are .ply, so make sure that your mesh is a .ply folder. Click import, and then once you import it, it's going to say mesh importation successful right here, and you can see here that I now have my mesh and PLY on Prometheus. Let's say you wanted to generate one from Prometheus. Instead of going on uploading, you'd click here, you click generate mesh, and then you come up to this settings page where you can decide what kind of settings you want to have on your mesh. So you're going to compute normal method. You have existing, which is going to be based on the overbreak or volume one. If it's available, I would suggest using this one because it's the one that's going to bring the best results. If you want to limit the bubbles and the balloons on your mesh. The other ones you have are the drift method and the stope method, and then you have the generic one. If neither of them give you good results, I would use generic, but it'll be last resort because it's the one that's gonna usually have the biggest balloons and bubbles on your mesh. So since my mesh is a drift, I'm going to pick drift. Then you have rock surface. You have smooth for salt mines, coal, concrete, wood surfaces, and then normal for normal blasting, and then rough is if you have a small face or if you have a really rough blast surface. Then you're going to decide the resolution. The lower the resolution, the smaller the file size, and the smaller the resolution of your mesh is going to be low. But it will also affect the speed of your mesh generated. So if you go high, then the mesh is going to be generated a little bit slower. You can also decide on the file size, so depending on how big you want the file to be or how small you want it. The smallest one is just going to limit all the unwanted data. It's going to crop them out of your mesh. So let's go confirm. So the mesh started. So once it started, the old mesh that was associated to the scan is now deleted. So make sure that if you wanted to save it, you'd have it downloaded on your computer beforehand. So I'll come back when this mesh is generated. Alright, so once the mesh is done, you're going to see on your scan here and in the mesh you have the mesh right here. If you want to download it, all you have to do is click on this cloud with the arrow pointing downwards. So if you want to download the PLY, I just click here and then it would download the mesh here in .ply file. If you wish to have it in DXF, if it shows an arrow spinning like that, then it's not generated. So if you want to generate, just click on it. You confirm, and then it will automatically generate a DXF mesh. You just have to wait a couple minutes, and then it would you would have the same icon. Like here, you have a cloud with the arrow pointing downwards to download the .dxf mesh. So thank you for listening to this tutorial video. Make sure to follow us on all our social media platforms. If you want more details on meshing, refer yourself to the user guide, and follow our YouTube channel for to be up to date on all our latest tutorials. Thank you.